Alright guys, before we jump into this video, just a quick shout out to Liam Gaming 2 for his transfer suggestions. Now guys, if you have any more suggestions in the transfer windows or if you're thinking forward into some of the new transfers coming for the summer or anything like that, let me know. Put them in the comment section on any video. It doesn't matter which video it is, as long as it's on the Millwall career mode, and hopefully we'll move forward and try and get some of those done. But Liam Gaming 2 was the only one who really suggested anything for the January window. We tried to get it done, so shout out to him, and let me know guys in the comments from here on out. But let's just jump into the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 27 of our Millwall career mode, and today we are starting off January. We can take a look at the calendar. Now what I'm going to do over these next two episodes is a squad report, and we're going to do, hopefully Gregory will go out the door and we can do some contract negotiations and hopefully bring in another striker on loan. Mitrovic is what we're looking at, but what I'm going to do is I'm only going to play 4 of these 5 games. I'm going to play the Chelsea game and then put backups in and play the Everton game, and then I'm going to simulate this first Everton game and then play the second Everton game. So today we're going to get Chelsea and then Everton in the Cup and then simulate this Everton game. The next episode we'll get West Ham and City, and we'll move on from there. But one of these episodes, depending on when Gregory goes out the door, one of these episodes will have a squad report and one will have us moving in for another striker and a set of contract renewals. So hopefully we can get, or hopefully Gregory will go out the door. So we'll take a look as we've got some early things. Okay, transfer offer for Ben Thompson, who goes nowhere. Then we get a couple of scouts, young kids in. None of the potentials I really like. Okay, so we're gonna reject these lads. Not too great. That one was okay, but nothing great. Not good, not good, not good, not good. More, more not good. Eventually, oops, I accidentally signed one. We'll have to hold on to it, won't we? And then, let's see if we can get something in here. That's even worse. That's probably the worst set of the bunch. So nothing in this first scout report. That's okay. We've got plenty of time, of course. And nothing in for Gregory yet. Hopefully Gregory will go. He's on the transfer list, so we'll see what happens. Ouch, bloody cat. So yeah, but it looks like Chelsea is going to come up first. Transfer for offer for Tofolo. No, we're going to hold off on that, I think. I don't have anything to do, but I guess nothing's gonna happen until then. But we've got Chelsea at home first, so we're gonna jump into this. This is what the team is gonna look like. Brereton up front, Lookman, and then Foden, Onyedinma, Saville, Tunnicliffe, Cucurella, Clark, Hutchinson, Romeo sitting in front of Archer. Our first team, our strongest team, I believe, at the moment. So let's jump into it. Millwall and Chelsea. Mayo. Willian does well to skip right by him. Abraham is a big dude, and he's hit the post, and then Conte's in and scored, and that was a really quick start from Chelsea there. 2 minutes in, and they lead here early. Conte, who doesn't score very often, of course, running over to Conte, and 1-0 Chelsea, and Abraham did well to skip in front, and he hit the post, and we just couldn't get there in time. Abraham leading the line. He is a big guy. I was unaware of how tall he actually was. Lookman does well to just hold off here. Onyedinma. And here's Brereton. Nice turn, and has a strike, and just wide. Our first real opening. Not much of one either. 1-0 Chelsea still. 16 minutes off the clock. Oh, that's a ball forward over the top. It's Willian in here. Is he in? And Clark did well. And we're just about to enter halftime. Can we get one more chance? Chelsea had one there. Are we going to have an attempt before halftime? Foden finds Brereton. Brereton does well. Back to Foden. Foden drags it by. Foden comes back. Can we find anything? Saville. Saville has an attempt, and it's a good block from Conte. And right before halftime, we got ourselves a corner coming in. Oh, comes to nothing. That should be halftime there. Oh, I guess not. Hutchinson. Brereton. Comes back to Saville. Saville has an attempt, and it's a good save from Courtois. And halftime, just not creeping toward it for Chelsea. Ah, that's a bad ball there. Alright, so 1-0 at halftime. It's been very, very tight. Not very many chances whatsoever. Chelsea had that early goal, but as you can see, not a lot going on. 4 shots total on target. Only 1 for me, 3 for them, and 2 of them, or 1 of them came on that goal. So there's not a lot going on right now. But we're going to have to step it up just a little bit. Abraham is Hazard. Hutchinson does well, and then it comes to Taberham. He did well there, but then he, I don't know, it just didn't clear. Fell right back to him, and he had an attempt. Brereton. Nice. Can we find Brereton again? Yes, we can. And Brereton, can he finish? And he can, and it's 1-1. We've leveled against Chelsea there. It's a nice little move. And then he finds the ball back, and Brereton's open in space and just passes it by Courtois. A nice little move there, and half hour to go, and we've leveled the game up here. It's been very tight, very few chances, and we take that one. And it is 1-1. And hopefully we can push on here. Maybe nick a winner, but I would love a point. A point would be nice against this Chelsea team. Willian is Mayo. Willian again is forward to Morata with a good ball across, and Conte with his 2nd goal of the game. And just as we level up, Chelsea go forward and score, and that's Conte's 2nd. He never scores goals, so never see him score goals. And here he is with 2 against me in the same game. 2 tap-ins for him, though, to be fair. And he keeps running to Conte, and it's... oh, God, it's annoying. 2-1 Chelsea, 65 minutes played. And that's not good enough. Willian here played Morata. Morata with a good ball across. And Conte just skips ahead of Hutchinson, and not good enough at the back, especially after a goal. And it is 2-1 Chelsea. Good ball forward is Foden. There's Lookman. He's running out of steam a little bit, Lookman. But he finds Brereton, who skips past the... oh, no, it's come back to him. Yes. Spilicueta. He muscled me off, and I thought he was going to clear it, but no. And the ball keeps skipping forward, and then Brereton gets on the end of it, and we're level again. Brereton's 2nd of the game, and maybe this time we'll hold on. Right here, Brereton looked like he was getting muscled off. They both tripped. Silly animation there. They both trip, and he just keeps going, and... Brereton smacks it home past Courtois, who didn't come out, and 73 minutes gone, and we are level at 2. Brereton finds Rossi. Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe with a good ball back to Rossi! Oh, and we've taken the lead! Oh, Chelsea! Oh my God, what are you pushing forward for? It's been a game of few chances, and they force it, and this is what happens. We pick them off on the break. Tunnicliffe, all sorts of space, and Rossi finds himself some as well. And just an easy first-time finish. Past Courtois, the substitute gives us the 3-2 lead, and we've got 7 minutes to find, or not to find a winner, to hold on to our winner here, as Chelsea really come to look forward, but we've done well. And here comes the space once again. It's Rossi. Rossi. Oh, it's a good block from Rudiger, and we're gonna get another chance in this game. It's just whether Chelsea can find an equalizer. Surely we're gonna blow the whistle after this is up. Oh, I've passed it one too many times there. Bakayoko now holding on. That should be that. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Ref, where you at? There it is. And it's a big old win over a London rival. Chelsea 2, Millwall 3 at the Den. And we'll take that all day. Chelsea led twice, but we came back. We played really well. It wasn't, I mean, it says 3-2, but there weren't too many chances in that game. And we played really well. And a bit of resilience to come back. Really, after the first goal, I thought it was going to be a long day. Then we leveled. It took a long time to level up, and then I don't know. We just clicked right toward the end there as we move into 5th place. They simulate. We're 5 points back of fourth. Not sure we're going to be able to catch fourth at this point, but we only wanted top half. A spot in Europe would be pretty cool. In our first time in the Premier League. But we've got a simulation game against Everton here. And let's take a look at what our press conference. Okay, so we're going to sim this Everton game. I pray to God nobody gets hurt. We really should be putting in some other people, but that's alright. Everton on a good turn of form as well. No injuries, please. No injuries. 20 minutes, nothing's going on. Decent score. Wow, and Santamina scores twice in the same minute, and Brereton brings one back, but Jesus Christ. 2-1, 60 minutes gone. We got 70 minutes off the clock. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. And Rooney seals the game for them. We didn't lose any people to injury, but we did lose the game 3-1, and that's too bad. Santamina with 2 goals in the 30th minute. What the hell is that all about? But off into the FA Cup we go. Still nothing in for Gregory. Nobody wants Gregory, which is annoying. Ah, there we go. Only £640,000. It's valued at $750,000. We'll delegate this. Start the offer at $790. Don't sell the player for less than $720. We'll try that. And hopefully Lee Gregory goes this episode, and then we can do some other things. See if we can bring a player in and take a look at some of the contracts. I'm nervous because I have some contracts to do, but I don't want this to go too far ahead. So hopefully they take Brereton, or hopefully they take Gregory right now, and a transfer offer for James Brown. I'm just going to let him go because he's one of those players who just won't leave as well. Tofolo retracted, and nothing on Gregory yet, which means they're still working on it. So we're going to play this game against Everton here. I believe we don't have for another week, so we can play our full squad if they're all fit. But home against Everton, FA Cup. Let's jump into it. Hopefully we can advance. Let's take a look at who's fit. We're just going to roll with it, aren't we? Forward we go. Millwall and Everton, FA Cup. Brereton coming forward now. Who's Brereton now? Brereton, can he have an attempt? Oh, it's a good save from Pickford. Decent run from Brereton there. Forced a good save. Saville up in the air, and that is taken by Pickford there. And 0-0 here, 15 minutes off the clock. Nice, good play. Here's Lookman again. Brereton. Can he find Onyedinma? It's a lovely ball, and Onyedinma with a nice attempt, and it's a good save from Pickford, but it comes to Lookman, and Lookman fires home, and we lead Everton here in the FA Cup. 1-0. Very, very nicely done. And that was a really lovely ball over the top, and a good attempt first time. Good save. Everything was very good here. Good pass, good attempt, good save. And unfortunately for Everton, it falls right to Lookman, and he just taps home, and it is 1-0, 25 minutes off the clock. And just before halftime here, ball launched forward, and Rooney does well, finds Sigurdsson, and we've messed that up here, and we've let Rooney go here. Oh, God, I hate Rooney. I bloody hate you, and we just couldn't get close enough to him, and he fired that. Archer getting nowhere near it, and Rooney scores, and it's 1-1 here, and not very good. Just the first real attack Everton have had. Nicely done. Oh, Lookman can't get to it. It's Rooney again. Falls to Schneiderlin. Oh, and it's back to Sigurdsson, and they've scored right after halftime, and now it's 2-1. That was the better move, of course. Unbelievable. 2 goals, 2 minutes. Or 2 goals, 5 minutes, whatever. Fact of the matter is we trail, and now we have work to do. Because, once again, we don't want to replay, but we don't want to go out That's good movement from them, and it's a really lovely finish from Sigurdsson there. And bad spot, bad couple of minutes for us. 2-1 Everton. Tunnicliffe. Ball back in. It's Lookman. Nice. Tunnicliffe! Yes! We've leveled. Good strike from Tunnicliffe there. Just a nice quick ball movement. Freed Tunnicliffe up. And he's there at the top of the box to smash home. And we are level here. 2-2. 25 minutes to go. Maybe we can push ourselves for a winner. As we've leveled it up here. It's nice. Good play. And he just run off the back of him and smacked that. No chance for Pickford here. And it is 2-2 now. Cucurella coming forward. Cucurella finds Lookman. Lookman! Oh, and he's fired it past Pickford, near post. And Lookman has given us a 3-2 lead. That's what I'm talking about. That's a lovely, lovely move once again, and a nice finish. Just smacked it near post. I was kind of hoping to keep that on the ground, but we don't need it on the ground, do we? Just a nice ball in from Cucurella and smack that near post. Pickford probably, let's see it from this angle here. Should be doing a little bit better. Maybe he smacked it too hard for him, but 3-2 up, 2 goals in 5 minutes, and Everton have a lot to do now. Back to Yandanda, who split the two. Yandanda penalty, surely, yes, and we can seal it right here. Yandanda laid it back off and then split the two and got the ball back, skipped by him this time. He is brought down, and we can win this game right here. Brereton, and it's right into the corner. No chance, and Everton are going out of the FA Cup. And it is Millwall 4, Everton 2. 78 minutes on the clock, playing ever so well now, and we should cruise to victory here. It's a really lovely penalty right into the corner, this. Smack. Very tough for Pickford, even if he did pick the right direction. 80 minutes on the clock, 10 minutes to go. We lead by 2. Nice, good play is Rossi, can he find it? Yes, he can, and it's Onyedinma, 5-2. Everton being ripped apart now. And Everton are definitely out. 3 goals down, giving up 4 in this second half after going 2-1 up, and I can't imagine what's going on in their fan base. Rossi goes right to the byline, just fires it across, and Onyedinma's on hand to tap home. 5-2, and what a second half showing from us. 3 minutes added on. Just got to stop this attack, really. Whistle should be blown any second now, but we might be on hand for a 6th. Oh, and no. And Rossi ran right into Williams. That should be that, though. 5-3. And the whistle should go. It has. 5-3. And we're off into the next round of the FA Cup. A nice typical cup game that was. 5-3. And 5-3 is a bit... It flatters me just a little bit. The game wasn't that one-sided, but we'll move on into the next round and we'll definitely take it. So very nice. So if before the next game Gregory leaves, we'll do some contracts and try and get Mitrovic in on loan, because we'll need a loan striker, and he shouldn't be overly expensive on. So hopefully we can get something out of it. But Rossi goes up. He's up to 75 overall. 76 for Clark, 73 for Romeo, 73 for Foden, who's very close to a 74. And let's see. And here we are in 6th place. Spurs have passed us up. And we're very close with some other teams here. If we were to lose and results were to go our way, we could drop all the way to 9th in one go. So everything is really, really tight up top. Except we're 8 back of City, and we're probably not going to catch them, of course, in 4th place. But forward we come, got some prize money, and hopefully Gregory will go out the door. And an agreement. Out the door, Gregory is going to go. We are just going to accept this offer. Lee Gregory is gone. I know we didn't want to get rid of him too, but unfortunately that's just what happens. And an offer for Cooper. I'm going to hold on to that because that's a lot of money, I think, for Cooper. 69 overall. I'm not sure how old he is, but I don't know. Wigan not getting any. Sunderland definitely not. Cooper. Hold on. Let's go take a look at our center backs real quick. I think we have 5, and Mbulu's the 5th. Can we get through the rest of the year? If we were to have an injury, we'd be kind of in trouble. We've got 4th still. We'll hold off. We'll hold off for now. We're going to get the money in from Gregory first. And then... Wait, let's see if we got it already. Not yet. Once we get the money in for Gregory, then we'll go do some of our contracts and see what happens with Cooper afterwards. I'm not so sure if we're going to move forward with that Cooper sale. We only have the 4. Well, we have 4 center backs in Mbulu, but Mbulu is kind of and Gregory is gone. So we're going to do some contracts here, and then we're going to do a squad report next episode. Interest shown in Ryan Sessegnon from the LA Galaxy. Mbulu I can let go, but I'll do that next time around. He's been sold. I should have just got rid of that because he's not going anywhere. And we'll take a look at the office now. So we're up to 865,000 in transfer budget, and 13,000 in wage. I don't know what happens to the wages. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna 6 months left for Romeo, which we want to keep. Hutchinson we also want to keep. 6 months Tunnicliffe I really want to keep. Oh god. I may have to sell Cooper just to keep these lads around. Cooper, 23 years of age still. We may have to hold off on bringing in another striker. We're just going to have to deal with what we've got. We're going to let McLaughlin go. Alright, we're going to go to Romeo first. So we're going to go to contract negotiation. We're going to go Romeo, Hutchinson, and then Tunnicliffe, if we can do that. Important. How about that? Alright, good. That's what you're looking for. 4 years. I want 5. Fine. 4. I messed that up, but we'll deal with it. No release clause. He's on 6,000 a week. Can we offer 10 and a signing bonus of 200K? Will he take that? Insulting? Oh, come on. Romeo, don't do this, Romeo, okay? Don't do this. He better not leave. I'm gonna be absolutely livid. I don't know what he wanted. Oh, God. It's Hutchinson again. This is the second time we've dealt with Hutchinson here since we've started this, I believe. Alright, important. Accept. Length of contract, 4 years. He's 28. Sign a 2-year. How about 3? Alright, 3 years. God, Hutchinson is annoying. No release clause. Whoa. Yes. Okay. He was 37,000 a week and 500,000. I don't have any money. Remove bonus. Edit wage and signing bonus. £37,000. I can actually do £37,000, but we're gonna try and lower it just a little bit. How about that? £39,000. He went up. Alright, how about 36.50? 38. Counter. We're just gonna end up with the 37,000 we started with, aren't we? Just gonna do that. Alright, so Hutchinson is in and sticking. Romeo is not in and sticking. I don't even have enough money to go forward with Tunnicliffe. I am fucking... I'm screwed it right back. screwed next year because I'm gonna let them both. Well, like, I don't have the money. I just don't have the money. Transfers, squad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna accept this Cooper one. I think we're gonna have to get through with Mbulu. Let's go into negotiation. I kind of want a little bit more. We're in a decent spot, center back wise. Proposed new transfer fee. $1.95. $2 mil on the dot. I'm really pushing it here. What is this? 2.1. They wanted 2. We can do 2.1. What am I doing? Okay, I'm not actually overly worried about that, but what I can do is over 100,000 pounds he storms out, right? What I can do is go to squad and then squad hub. I really don't want to get rid of Romeo, but I'm not sure how much more he ends up growing anyway. So next year we're gonna have to really do something at right back. Hopefully a right back will come through. We might pick up a right back as we go. This right back could leave, that'd be lovely. And then Mbulu, he's on the transfer list. I didn't even know that. Alright, so we're going to end this video here. In the next episode, we'll play a game or two. And then we got West Ham in there, the derby again. We're going to need to do something about that. Last time they stole a point from us. But this time, our next episode, we'll do a squad report. And then we can go ahead and play a game or two. We'll see. But for now, guys, that is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.